Hello guys, so welcome back to another session of learning Unity with me. And I think last time we left off, we were trying to create our splash screen. So far we really haven't done much because of like getting our resources, learning where to get those resources, adding some features. I think what Rick did was he was focusing on like adding some text. I'm not going to do that because I guess it's gonna take a while, and I guess I just want to go through it all because I think I'm already familiar with just like adding Text Mesh Pro, adding stuff to the HUD or the heads up display. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue from there. So let's switch to the browser, and yeah, let's begin. Oop, what? Refresh. And then I remember I created this Notion page. Project glitch garden. So basically, if I have any ideas or anything that stands out, I could also take notes too if I wanted to. Just some cool stuff, I guess. We'll just put this. And I wanted to kind of use my own sprite. So, but I need to figure out how his sprite sheet looks like, and then see one that looks similar, and then that's when I could start using it.
Now we need another folder. Speaking of folders, create folder, sounds, double click on sounds, back to my window, drag in level up kazoo or whatever it is that.
Alright, we're supposed to pick a song. Oh yeah, here it is, music. But the music wasn't playing. I'm gonna see if I can just download it. Oh, we're supposed to click on it. I don't think that'd be a good one. Rookwoods. These are theme tracks. Man, these sound nice though. Alright.
You chose into here. So lots of kind of setup sound.
Let me see what he chose.
Okay.
Oh, this is for a splash screen, so it should be instant, right? It's like a ringtone. So we should be going to ringtone. My bad. How about this one? On this one. Oops. I actually like this, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna keep it to myself because I just like the sound of it. It sounds nice. This one seems a lot better. Tincture. They removed the one that he had, which is kind of odd. But yeah, I think we should look for one that's short. What's this? No, this is way too long, and it doesn't sound that nice. So we're gonna download the Cauldron, was it? Yeah. And we're going to add it to our Unity assets. We had to create folder, and we'll call this sounds. And let's go ahead and grab that sound. I'm going to put it in Cauldron. I think Cauldron was it. That was the thing. Alright, so now we have it.
Download button just there. Okay, and then again, show in folder. Just pop the folder to the side so I can grab Unity, and then drag the folder back over. Now we need another folder. Speaking of folders, create folder, sounds. Double click on sounds, back to my window, drag in level up kazoo or whatever it is that you chose into here. So lots of kind of setup fiddly diddly things in this video, but there will be some code, so be patient. The code is coming any moment. Have our level up kazoo. Now a little mini challenge for you. I want you to set up so that the level up kazoo plays once immediately that this scene loads up. So there's your mini challenge. Jump into that. And hopefully you jumped into that with...
Alright, so the challenge is to actually create this scene, my bad, the splash scene into our code. Alright, so how do we go about and do that? So let's go here, go to our canvas, and we have this splash image, right? So I guess the goal for this, oh wow. So I guess it's gonna be kind of bigger than the 1920 by 1080. But it's fine. You know what, if anything I'm just gonna move it a little bit up. Kind of make this at the top. I think that would look way better. This was more closer to the top. Alright, sorry. So we're gonna add a script here. So we're gonna create a folder called scripts. And then we're gonna call it, how about splash screen? I don't know what to call it. And then we're just gonna drag and drop the script here. Wait, what? And then drag. Wait, what? Huh. So now, if we can't do that to an image, so we can't add a script to an image, how about we create our own object and kind of have like a scene manager? Kind of like what we did in Number Wizards, Number Wizards UI or GUI version. So we can have scene manager. We can have space, and then we could just drag and drop it there. The script don't inherit any. Wait, what? There's, yeah. Wait, why doesn't it work? What? I'm kind of confused. What is happening? What? Let me restart it. I don't know what's happening. Did I post it? Actually, I posted in the right directory, as we can see right here. Or can you even see my mouse? Oh, you can't even see my mouse. Oh, so yeah, it shows the right directory. I'm not understanding. So let's try that again. I'm confused. Why doesn't this work? The script don't inherit a native class that can manage a script. Let's look it up because I am kind of curious. The script don't inherit. Hello, I noticed that this is a problem on many other threads, but I cannot find an answer. Every time I make a new script and attach it to the player's game object, it comes up with the error the script don't inherit. Well, yeah, it even happens when I just create the script. I have tried starting a new project, deleting the scripts and rewriting them. Nothing seems to work. Can you help? Hey there, maybe post a code example. Here's my code. Yeah, I made sure that I am inheriting mono behavior. How is the file with the script called? Should be precisely pickup sword. Yes, the name of the script is exactly the same as the Visual Studio. I even tried copy and pasting it to make sure. Try creating a brand new. Let's see. Hi, so I tried to everything works, but then it happened again after 5-10 minutes. Should I try changing? You were doing stuff in editor or during the phone, and it's probably related to something you did in that time. Try to remember everything you did. Do I need an event system? No, event system's right there. But that works. Oh, it's because this one has a space. Got it. My bad. So now I can do that. There you go. That makes sense. Alright. So I guess the issue, I'm gonna write it down. Oh, sorry, I didn't show it. Essentially, what I did was I made this mistake of having a different name for my file and my class name, and that generates some errors. So I'm gonna add that to my notes real quick. Let me see. Make sure to have file name match that of the class name within the script. Note, you shouldn't add spaces to the file. Because that's what I did. I had a space for it, and I guess that's what caused the error. You can close this. I like listening to this one. I don't know, it seems pretty calm and chill. I really like it. You know, we're just gonna close this for now and look back to it. Yeah, I think it has something to do with name, unfortunately. That's how I solved my problem. Um, yeah. Alright, so let's look back at the Unity just to see what we need to do. So the goal is to make it so that um, it generates the splash screen, or it finishes the splash screen. So to do that, we're going to first create a script, and then we're going to edit the script. So we're going to edit the script. So what do we need to do? So I guess I need to ask myself, what is it that I want to do? So do we need, are we going to be updating anything? Are we starting anything? I know he did kind of show coroutine in the beginning, so we're probably going to go with that. So we don't need an update, but we do need a start, so that we can start the coroutine immediately once this finishes. So we're going to get a private I enumerate splash scene, or splash coroutine. And then we're going to start coroutine splash coroutine, in which we yield yield return new wait 4 seconds, and that'd be the I guess in this case, well, it would have been 25, but that's way too long for for a splash scene. So I'm gonna go with the other one, which we have over here. I think this is a good one. It's not too pleasing, but you know, it's short and it gets to the point, so we'll go with that one. So it's 4 seconds, so let's just make it wait 5 seconds just to be safe. So the code should be should wait for 5 seconds and then launch the start screen. So it would be wait till sound or ringtone ends, and then launch the start screen. So in order to do that, we can do it like what we did last time, where we referenced it by an index. So we can do scene management, right? So let me just look it up again because I kind of forgot. So we have load scene, so we could do scene manager. So we have to get this. So we have to using Unity. And I'm just retyping it just so I can have some muscle memory. So it'd be scene management. Oh, it has it saved. Probably because of this. And then once we wait for 5 seconds, we're gonna load, or my bad, it's scene manager dot load scene start. and I keep forgetting the semicolons. That's because I've been coding in Python again, and I kind of got used to it. But yeah, anyways, why does this look green? Void start. I don't know. I think that's it. That should be it. So, wait. Saved it. Huh, I wonder why it's not compiling. It's saying in line 4. Oh, right. Is it I enumerator? I think so. What was the error again? It says that argument 1 cannot convert from method group. Oh, right, my bad. I forgot to add the parentheses. Come on, there it is. So yeah, we're gonna hit play. Two, three, four, 5. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the build settings. My bad. I even said I was gonna do that. So you can go to project, go to scenes, go to start scene, and we need to play the sound first. So in our splash image, I think we have to have like a sound audio source. And then we need to get a clip. Sound. Alright. That was actually pretty good. But I think we still got an error. Oh, start scene, my bad. It's called start scene. Oh yeah, we need to update it with image too, I forgot. So let's go here, go to the prefab, update our canvas, prefab, go to scenes, prefab, and we're gonna delete this one. Well, let's unpack it first. Prefab, unpack, delete this one, and then we're gonna create a image. We're gonna call this start image. And then in our image, we're gonna images, go to start scene. We have to go. We want to set to native size. We want to make sure that we want to preserve the aspect ratio, right? So we're just gonna push this towards the up. I think that looks better to have the logo there. And yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that should be good to go. So let's visualize it in full screen. I forgot to do this again. Free aspect. I'll keep it like this. 1920 by 1080, and let me move this over here again like we did last time. And yeah, actually we're gonna move it here. So then, whoa, what happened here? Alright, so we're gonna maximize it. I don't know why it's scaled like that, but let's see how it looks like. Right, I keep forgetting. It's called start scene. I just changed it, and let's go compile it again to see how it works. And let's go see how it looks. Nice. Alright, I think we're done.
Gusto, right click on the hierarchy, we're going to create an empty. Just out of habit, I'm going to reset the transform, doesn't matter too much at the moment. I will rename this game object to be load sound. And then load sound, add component. The component we need to add here is an audio source.
I wonder if that's better to do.
So we can play it. The audio source plays and the audio listener listens for it. The audio listener is going to be on our main camera by default. Play on awake is what will make it play. If we have a loop clicked on, it will go over and over and over, which we don't want to do. And turn it down a little bit because it seemed like it was a pretty loud piece of kazoo. And then drag in the level.
Yeah, I think that might be a better way to do it.
But kazoo into
I'll do
our
it
audio
after
clip.
he does his.
Now click on save because I haven't saved for a while. Click on save, I mean Control S or Command S. I'm going to click on play is what I meant to say, and we should. Mute audio is on. There we go. We'll try that one more time. If mute audio is on, you won't hear anything at all. That's amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. Fantastic. So we have a load sound. Save that up. Now.
Button. Alright, so I'm do two things. I'm first move the sound to the. I'm gonna first create an empty, call it load sound, and basically move the component here, instead add an audio source, and go to our sounds, flash scene, and that called. I should probably name this something else. Let's call this splash tone, splash scene, screen, ringtone. So then we're gonna go to here, drag and drop this, and we want to play on awake. So when we give focus to this scene in the beginning, basically in its awake stage, the sound is gonna play. And I am gonna lower it like what he did, just because I did think it was kind of loud. How about 6.5? 0.65. I think that would be good. Let's see what else. And then we also need to go to our start scene. And then create our start and I assume exit. So we're gonna have to look through the font. I don't know, I guess let's see swamp. Nature. Start game. Nature. I think this one looks nice. Alright, so we got the font loaded, but it's not where I want it to be. Go to fonts folder, drag and drop here. So if I remember correctly, we had to go to window. We had to go to window, text mesh pro, font asset, window. Yeah, import the essentials first for this project. So yeah, I noticed that it's not for every project that you do. It's just for this project only, which is kind of disappointing because it does kind of slow things down a bit. So we're going to generate a font atlas. So we are missing some characters here, but overall I think that's fine. So we're going to save it and store it here. So we're going to have this font right here. Alright, so we're going to go to our canvas, create some text. So UI text mesh pro, and we're going to call this start game text. And then we're going to say start game. Drag and drop this. Increase the font by 50. 100. Move it here. Have it centered. And I do want to change the color. I wonder if I can do a gradient. Yeah, I'm gonna do gradient. Like green and black, maybe. I feel like it's good. I'm just gonna make it too green because then it's gonna match the background a bit. How does this look like? It's not bad, I guess. I just gotta push it to the little bit to the side a little bit more, just so I can kind of see it better. I think right here is good. Then we also need to anchor it, so anchor it from the top, right? Yep, that should be good. So I noticed a difference between the way I used to do it. So when I press Alt, it gives you these choices to where you want to align them. But if I don't press Alt, it gives you the choice to pick in relative to what position you want to anchor your text, basically. So if I'm changing, actually no, wait. Let me go free aspect. Oh, that does not look good at all. Did I scale its screen size? Huh. I probably need to change it back. I guess it's... I'm not sure why it's not changing, or why it's changing, even though I anchored it. Alright, quit. Well, that should be pretty easy to do. We can just do this. Quit game text. Quit. Let me see how that looks like. Start game or quit. Cool. Oh yeah, wait. I think what I need to do is align it, but we can do that afterwards. Ah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to change it because I don't think our object is supposed to, the canvas is supposed to have or the image is supposed to have the splash screen text essentially. So we're going to remove the component and we're going to create what was it called? What did you say? A level loader game object. So I'm gonna call it level loader for now. We can definitely add a space, and then we're going to add the script, and let's see if it works. Yeah, I need to make that as a habit for me too. Alright, I think I need to change the name as well. Oh, I think I know what he's gonna do. So I did it incorrectly. So let me go ahead and fix that real quick, just to see if I know what he's gonna do or not. So we're going to go here, create a new asset or script. My bad. We're gonna call it level loader, and then we're going to go here, remove this, go here, launch the script, kind of see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I am for sure going to keep this. Actually, wait. We need to know what scene we're at, right? And if we're in the splash scene, we want to start the coroutine. If we're in the start scene, we don't do anything. So we can do cache refs. We'll call this scene, current scene. Good thing we had experience with this in my Dead City game that I made in my last couple of videos. So then in the current scene, we're gonna set it to the current active scene. But before we do that, we need to name the namespace, which is scene management. And the current scene will be scene manager, and we get active scene. I believe that's right. So it gets the current active scene. So then, first of all, let's just copy and paste the one that we created here. I'm gonna delete that anyways, so it doesn't matter. If current scene dot name dot equals I think it's splash scene, isn't it? Is it not? Splash screen. Then you want to start the coroutine, and then it'll be splash coroutine, and yeah, there you go. Too bad we're always going to be checking, which is not a good sign. But one more thing that I want to do is search up how to do constant values. C# final static. I forgot what it was. So it's public const string. Alright, cool. So we're going to do that. I don't know what to call this, so I can just say static const variables, I guess. We're gonna have, it's a private const so read only is used for classes, but primitive types like a string, we would need to just use const. So we have string splash screen tag, I guess. this. So the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm doing this is I don't like this is to prevent hard coding things. So that way, if there's a lot of code in here, and like it says the error is, like the error is the name of the scene doesn't match or anything like that, because let's say I changed the name by accident without realizing the effects of it. And let's say I do that in multiple methods, I would need to, instead of trying to change all of them, I can just change this one variable and it updates every other instance of it when it was used. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. I'm gonna start doing that from now on, like start scene. So we would just create private const string start tag equals start scene. Alright, cool. And I think that's it. I think this is what he wanted us to do. So let's see. So I think, the way I'm doing it is fine, because I don't think we're going to have a lot of scenes for this game. But in the future, if I do have a lot of scenes, an integer is better. Because we can actually, like, if we made it so that, like our build, or I guess the scene IDs, if they stay stagnant and we're not really changing them that much, then yeah, I think it'd be a lot better to reference an index as opposed to looking for a scene with a specific name. But for now, I'm gonna keep it like this because it works the same. I don't think it's necessary for that, but I'm just gonna copy what he does. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, so the reason why he, I guess, yeah, that is actually a good choice. Because then now we have methods called load next scene, so it helps it helps keep things organized. So if we want to load to the next scene, all we need to do is just call the method, as opposed to specifically looking for a certain tag. Dang it! So I'm just gonna delete this for now. Then looks like we don't need it. I'll serialize. And then we have int currency index. Just to make sure it doesn't go out of bounds. Actually, hold up. Int there you go. Alright, so what he did is he created a prefab of the level loader. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Prefab here, and I guess I just want to test it out. Oh, we have compiler issues. 18, 18, and 18. I think that should be good. missing one more error saying splash coroutine does not exist. Splash coroutine. Wait, what? What do you mean it doesn't exist? It's right here. And we also, the name currency doesn't exist. Right. And they were also going to delete this. Oh, we don't get any more errors. All right, let's go test that out. What? Do I need to go to build settings again? Alright, let me look at the code again. So we have sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It should work. So basically, when we start, we get the build index, see that if it's in the splash scene, then start the coroutine, and yeah, and then it starts a coroutine, waits for 5 seconds, then loads the next scene, load next scene, load next scene. Yeah, it should work, but I don't know why it's not working. Let me try that again, but I'm gonna do that, and you guys can hear it too if you want. What's happening, so I think for now I'm just gonna end it, and I'll continue solving it tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Peace.